Good morning class 10. This is your part 5 video from exercise 9.4, that is arithmetic and geometric progression, and today we start GP, that is geometric progression. Okay, so what is geometric progression? See, like 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. In arithmetic progression you see the series increasing or decreasing, that means the series getting add or subtract. But in the geometric progression you see the number getting multiplied or divided. You see 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. That means 2 is multiplied in all this number. Again you see another thing, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1, 1 by 2. That means 32 divided to 16, 16 divided to 8, 8 divided to 4, 4 divided to 2. Clear? 2 divided to 1, 1 divided, see 2 divided to 1, 1 divided to 1 and half. Okay, so like this manner, you see in this manner all number multiplied by 2 and in this number all number divided by 2. So this is called geometric progression. In this progression you see the number getting increased by multiplying or decreased by dividing. Okay, so as it is, the first term is called, the first number is called first term. And in arithmetic we see the difference formula, d equals to a2 minus a1, but in this is common ratio, that is common ratio. So a common ratio denoted as r and divided a2 by a1, a2 by a1. Okay, see a2, that is 4 by 2, that is 2 is multiplied. In this 16 by 32, that is 1 by 2, so that is divided by 2. Okay, so common ratio. For knowing the general term, for general term, an equals to ar n minus 1. Okay, for last term, l equals to ar n minus 1. Okay, note. Now we know how to take in the three number in AP, that is a minus d, a plus d. So how you take three numbers in GP? Okay, so three numbers are taken. A by r, a into r. Four number are taken as a by r cube, a by r, ar cube. Five number are taken a by r square, a by r, ar square. Okay, you see in GP we know that if these three terms are GP means what? Does the number fixed multiply? Okay, that means multiply during these two number multiplication is fixed, that is multiply by the same number. So we know that b by a is equals to c by b, like this manner, 2, 4, 8, 2 into 2, 4, 4 2s are 8. So that means 4 divided by 2 or 8 divided by 4, both come is 2. That means this series multiply by 2. So the common ratio is same in both. So in this manner same as that b by a equals to c by b. So the formula getting b square equals to ac. You know also this one. Okay. So today we start from question number 2.1. Find the next term of list of number 1 by 6, 1 by 3, 2 by 3. Find the next term. We know that this is first term, this is second term, this is third term. Find the fourth term. So first of all you see 1 by 6 is the first term. Then calculate common ratio. We know the formula of common ratio, that is a2 by a1. So a2 is, that means second term is 1 by 3 divided by 1 by 6. So 1 by 3 into 6 by 1, that is 2. So the common ratio is 2. That means the number getting multiplied by 2. Okay, so find out the fourth term. So fourth term, we know that the general term formula, that is a r n minus 1, so a fourth term, in place of a 1 by 6, in place of r is 2, n that is 4 minus 1, so 1 by 6, 2 to the power cube, that is 8 by 6, that is 4 by 3. Okay, note. Question number 2, subpart 5. Find the 10th and the nth terms of list of number 5, 25, 125. Find the 10th term and the nth term. First of all, you see series, the first number is 5. Okay, common ratio formula is a2 minus a1, that is 25 by 5 is equals to 5. 10th term, we know that the general term formula, that is a r n minus 1, so a 10, in place of a write in 5, r 5 n minus 1, that is 10 minus 1, so 5 into 5 to the power 9, that means 5 to the power 10, 1 5 and 9 5, that means total 10 5. Okay, now the nth term, so a r n minus 1, in place of a we write down 5, in place of r we write down 5 n minus 1. Okay, r is also 5. Okay, so 5 n 5 1, that means this number written in this manner, because we know that indices rule, when the two same base with the different power in divide, that means it's minus. Okay, so this one cancels, so the a n term is 5 to the power n. Okay, note. Part 1, 2 comma 2 root 2 4 is dot 128. Which term of GP is this? This is first term, this is second term, this is third term. Which term of GP is this? Okay, so a is 2, r a2 by a1, that is 2 root 2 by 2, 2 cancel equals to root 2. ठीक है, then general term a r n minus 1, a n, sorry, we use the last term because we have the last term, so l, in place of l we write down 128, in place of a we write down 2, r is root 2, we don't know about the n minus 1 because we don't know the n is find out which term. Okay, so 128 divided by 2 root 2 n and root 2 n minus 1, this cancel, that is 64 root 2 n minus 1, 64, that means 2 to the power 6, 2 4 8 16 32, yes, 64 to the power 6, and we know that the indices rule n minus 1 power 2, when this square root open, the power of here 2 that's come in the denominator. Okay, so this 2 cancel and we have 6 equals to n minus 1 by 2, so 2 into 6, that is 12 equals to n minus 1, so 12 plus 1 equals to n, therefore n equals to 13. Okay, note. Question number 5. Determine the 12th term of a GP, that means find out the 12th term of a GP whose 8th term is given and the common ratio, that is r, is given. Okay, first of all find out the 12th term. What is given? 8th term is given 192 and r is also given 2. Okay, so 8 terms 192, so we know that the general term formula is a r n minus 1 to the power 192. A, in place of r we write down 2, n, that is 8 minus 1 192, a 2 to the power 7 equals to 192. So a equals to 192 to the power 2 into the power 7, that is 128. Okay, so 2 9 ja 18, 96, 64, 48, 32, 24, 16, 4 6, 4 ja 2 3 ja 2 2 ja, that means 3 by 2. A equals to 3 by 2. Okay, a equals to 3 by 2. Find out the 12th term. We know that the general term formula is a to the power r n minus 1. In place of a, we write down 3 into 3 by 3 upon 2. In place of r 2, and n is 12th term, 12 minus 1. So 3 by 2, 12 minus 1, that is 11. So 2 divided to 11, that is what? 2 power 1, 1 cancel from 11, so 10 power. So 3 into 2 to the power 10 is the answer. Okay, note. Okay, question number 8. Find the value of x such that minus 2 by 7 comma x minus 7 by 2 are the three consecutive terms of a GP. These three terms are GP. We know that GP rules, that is this one and this one, that means ratio x by minus 2 by 7. We know that na, ABC, that is b by a equals to c by z equal, because both are r. This divided this one, common ratio, and this one divided this one, that is common ratio. So x by minus 2 by 7 and minus 7 by 2 by x is both equal. Okay, so x divide minus 2 by 7 equals to minus 7 by 2 divided by x. So x into 7 by minus 2 minus 7 by 2 into 1 by x. Okay, so 7x by 2, and it is minus 7 by 2x. Okay, so that getting 2 to cancel, so 7x square minus 7, so x square equals to minus 7 by 7, so minus 1, so x equals to root under minus 1. Okay, so the value of x is root under minus 1. Okay, note, not minus 1, I think minus either is minus 2, so minus here is minus minus cancel, this minus minus cancel, so the answer is only plus root 1, that is plus 1. This minus minus 2 and minus 7 is 2 to cancel. Okay, note. Question number 10. The 5th, 8th and 11th term of a GPR PQS, PQ and S respectively show that Q square equals to PS. Okay, so 5th term, 8th term and 11th term are given PQS. That means 5th term is given P, 8th term is given Q, and 11th term is given S. Okay, so general term formula AR n minus 1 equals to P, AR in place of n, that is 5 minus 1 equals to P. So AR to the power 4 equals to P. Okay, AR again general formula equals to Q, AR 8 minus 1 equals to Q, AR 8 minus 1 7 equals to Q. So we write down, break the portion, AR 4 into R cube, R4 R3, that is R7 equals to Q. Okay, So in place of AR4 we write down P using equation 1. So this is getting P R cube equals to Q. Okay. So we write here using equation 1. What we do here, you see AR7 A clear, R4 R3 divided into two parts. So in place of AR4 we write down P because we get the from equation that AR4 value is P. So PR cube equals to Q. Okay. Now again AR n minus 1 equals to S, A R n minus 1 that is 11 minus 1 equals to S, AR 10 equals to S. Okay. So you see again we write that AR, okay, first of all find the value of R cube. From here find the value of R cube, that is Q by P. Okay. So AR 7 and R cube we write down. Okay. You see AR 7 cube equals to S, A R7 and R3 that is 10. Okay. So AR7 in place of R cube, you see R cube you had value Q by P equals to S. Okay. And in place of AR7 you see AR7 equals to Q from equation 2. So in place of AR7 you write down Q into Q by P equals to S, that is Q into Q, that is Q square, and P into S PS. Again I repeat, in place of AR10 we write A R divided into parts, that is R7 and R cube. So R cube value we have Q by P and AR7 value we have Q from equation 2. So using equation 2 here, so we prove that Q square equals to PS. Okay, note.